Sunnyvale Raiders, and welcome to the Raider News at SHS.
The weather for this week will be a bit cooler with temperatures ranging from the mid-40s to mid-70s and rain showers possible on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Student Council is still selling candles. Make sure to buy candles or popcorn from a Student Council member before November 13th.
NHS will be hosting its annual Veterans Day program this week, November 11th, from 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. The program this year will be in the gym.
Yesterday, FFA took 22 students to compete against 17 schools in district leadership development events. Congratulations to all the students that participated. The senior chapter conducting team placed first and will advance to area contest. The agricultural quiz team placed second and will advance to area. The junior chapter conducting team placed third and will serve as area alternate. The Greenhand Ag skills team placed fifth. Greenhand Korean speaking placed sixth. Congrats to all the students. It was another successful year.
VPA will be selling delicious homemade tamales to raise fund for their regional competition in Plano on January 16, 2016. Please see any VPA member to place your order. The cost is $10 for each dozen.
This week, SHS News met with our new freshman geography teacher, Coach Jones. Here's Ferris with the interview.
You're fine.
Hello, this is Ferris Mahmoud from Sunnyvale High School News, and I'm here to interview Coach Jones. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm just going to ask you a couple questions here. What led you to Sunnyvale?
My wife actually moved, or we both moved. She's going to physical therapy school at UT Southwestern, so we moved out here, and we found Sunnyvale. I applied for a job out here because my principal and Miss Settle are friends, and she said that there's a job opening out here, so I applied and met with Coach McDill and Coach Settle, and then with Mr. Sterling and Miss Settle, and they hired me. So
Okay, good to know. What made you become a geography teacher?
I'm social studies composite major in college, and so I can teach anything in social studies. And so world geography is what they had opened here. So I taught world history before, but now I'm teaching world geography.
Okay. Now we're going to start a flash quiz. I'm going to ask you 15 questions.
Oh.
Favorite college?
University of Texas.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke Zero.
Favorite TV show?
I'd have to say probably Breaking Bad.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes, of course.
Chicken or steak?
Chicken.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
I do know the Muffin Man.
Rock or country?
Rock.
Favorite candy?
Don't have one.
Oh, okay, this is Ferris Mahmoud, and we're out.
Thanks, Ferris.
It's that time of year again. Time for the Student Council Canned Food Drive. There will be families in need this holiday season, and we want to help. The grade level with the most cans collected will win a pizza party for lunch before Thanksgiving break.
Congrats to our Raider Pride Drumline and Front Ensemble for their spectacular work at the 2015 Lone Star Classic on Saturday, November 7th at Marcus High School. The Drumline competed in Red Star Still 2nd Division and did quite well, placing 5th overall and top of their classification. Impressive enough was that Raider Pride Drumline went up against many other larger and more experienced 4A, 5A, and 6A programs. Way to go, Raider Pride Drumline.
The theater department will be performing Rumors this week. On Thursday, November 12th, the performance will be at 7 p.m., and then there are 2 shows on Saturday the 14th. The matinee will be at 1:30, and the 7 o'clock show will be later that evening. Tickets are $5.
The Lady Raider basketball team have had scrimmages against South Garland, Dallas Sunset, Hillcrest, and Lakeview. JV and varsity won all of these games. What a great start to the season.
Despite the game delay on Friday for missing uniforms, the football team played Scurry Rosser and beat them 56-28. It was an awesome win and a great senior night for football, cheer, trainers, and band. After the game, SHS News met with senior Ryan Bailey. Here's Seth with the interview.
I'm Seth Metzger here with SHS News. A big win tonight for the Raiders as they become district champions. How do you feel about winning district champions one more time?
Great, especially since it's senior year, back to back.
Hey, we're coming this back to back.
No.
defense has really stepped it up here recently, coming up with some big plays and stopping teams in the second half. How do you contribute to that?
Blowing people up.
Good luck to our Raider football team as they head into the playoffs. Logging out here at Raider Stadium, I'm Seth Metzger.
Thanks, Seth.
The first playoff game will be against Van Alstyne on Friday night at 7:30 at Williams Stadium in Garland. The Friday Spirit theme will be Send the Panthers Packing, so dress up like a tacky tourist to support the Raiders.
The Lady Raider volleyball team ended their season with another trip to the playoffs. Although the girls were beaten by the Glen Rose Tigers, the girls had a great season, earning second in district.
This past week, Caleb McDill was named Townie's 4-3A Player of the Week. Here's a look at the presentation at Friday's pep rally.
Good afternoon, how we doing? Great! You're in class, right? It's gotta be good. Part of being a student athlete is the daunting task of juggling what it takes every day to be a student, maintaining a 3.5 GPA, but also what it means to be an athlete, right? The countless hours of the time that you put in. And as I understand it, you have a young man here amongst your team that exemplifies that better than anyone I've seen in quite some time. And on behalf of the county's board and the North Texas Ford dealers, I want to present Caleb here with the award for the Class 3A Built Ford Tough Player of the Week we gave him. Congratulations.
We'll close out this week with some shots of this past week's Blackout pep rally. Special thanks to Miss Arden, Miss McDermott, Miss Valenta, and all those who helped put on such a great event. Go Raiders!
couldn't get in. Let go.